Hello, this is John. I remember when I was young, people used to tell me that I looked like Mike Tyson, and I never quite saw it. And similarly, in certain areas, we favor certain things. But as a matter of fact, I had a picture of myself a few years back from my driver's license, and I looked like Mike Tyson in the picture. I was like, yeah, I guess I can see it. Or even did one of these deep fake things where I used my face over Mike Tyson's body, and it looked like Mike Tyson both times. So I guess there's something about me that favors him. But the point I'm trying to say is this: I'm not him, and it never helped me. People used to mess with me all the time with the cab driver. They never looked at me like, "Oh, that's Mike Tyson," and don't mess with Mike Tyson. He'll beat you up. People, always mess with me, and so another thing too. Remember, people used to tell me, they said, "Oh, not only do you look like Mike Tyson, you actually kind of sound like Mike Tyson," and that's just not true. Not true at all. I don't got to be a person of Mike Tyson, but if you close your eyes, hear you don't hear him when you or see him in your mind's eye when you hear me speak. People just like it's like a halo effect kind of thing. They just see me and say, "Oh yeah, you sound like him too," but I don't. But the point I'm trying to say is this: there are people in this world who want to be someone who they look like, or make themselves look like. People who want to be like Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, Marilyn Monroe. It goes on and on. But there's a couple of people who I've seen on the internet. They do impersonations of Tom Cruise, and they got the whole thing with they're laughing and they dress like him, and they go out and they get paid. They get paid money to like go to parties. So they go to a party as Tom Cruise, and they get paid like $500 an hour just to hang out, and they're supposed to stay in character. And it's a nice way of making money. Hey, if someone paying $500, but the point is, you lose who you are, and then you become so entrenched in becoming this person that you forget that you have your own life. Okay, so it's like if you make a decision, you're not making a decision based on this person. You're making a decision based on who you are, and you have to live and die in your own skin. And like back, I was saying, there was a woman who used to do impersonation of Marilyn Monroe, and if you saw her on the internet, she looked exactly like her, really, really similar to Marilyn Monroe. And I think she lost herself. And so what happened was she committed suicide, and she was found the same way Marilyn Monroe died. She took like a drug overdose. She was found naked in her bed, and it's sad because she forgot to be herself. Like this one guy who does impersonation of Tom Cruise, he showed that he really doesn't look like Tom Cruise without all the compliments. Okay, he can make his hair a certain way, put on the sunglasses, and make his voice sound a certain way, and so he sounds and he looks more like Tom Cruise. But in his natural life, he doesn't look enough like him that people would say, "Oh yeah, you're like Tom Cruise." No, he has his own life. But there are people who get plastic surgery, who really strive to make themselves look like someone who they idolize and they want to be identified with, and wouldn't want that. I don't care if you look like, Brad Pitt. So yes, guy's really handsome, and how women would I give her like Brad Pitt? You still can't be anyone but yourself. And anyone who wants to be with you because you look like someone else really wants to be with that person. You're just kind of like filling in. And so, to be like I said before in my other video, being famous is not important. But also it's more important to be who you are. Who are you? And one guy who does impersonations of Tom Cruise, one thing he does when he gets to this party after a while, he just he breaks the character and just talks about himself. He's a guy who lives in Quebec and he speaks French and he's got his own life. So that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, we want to be liked and loved for who we are, not for who we look like or who perceive us because they imagine something about us. A lot of times, women who are really pretty, they can't get in relationships that sustain because when the guy sees them, they're just so entrenched by what they look like. They say, "Wow, she's beautiful. She's got a great body." So I can't get past that. But what about personality? Because everybody has to go through stages, and so what I'm saying to myself, to everyone, is that be yourself. If you got something about yourself that you like, then let the world know that. Somebody you don't like, don't worry about it. Everybody got problems. Remember reading about Brad Pitt, for example, how he had a scar under his left eye. He didn't like to be filmed from that angle because he didn't like it. And he said, well, come on, Brad Pitt. Anyone has things about themselves they don't like. So just be who you are, and that thing becomes who you are. That's the thing that makes you stand out. So like Tina Fey, you know, she could have got that scar taken off her face, but that's who she is. That's Tina Fey, and she can make movies and play characters. Even when she plays Sarah Palin, she plays Sarah Palin with a scar on her face. Because that's who she is. She's just pretending. She's not trying to become. And so I can respect that. So be who you are, love who you are, because people in your life, they want you. They don't want this phony person who is not even a real person. No, they might even be around anymore. They want you because you're here. So let's try that. Let's just be who we are, and we're enough. We are enough as who we are. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.